It's an exciting time here at Oakland's Junctions. We've got the sales kicking off very soon, and it's an exciting time for buyers, vendors, trainers, owners, and everyone.
It really is, because ultimately a lot of work goes into getting the horses here for that one day, sale day, when they go through the ring, and it's nice to have them all here in one piece.
The best thing about coming to the sales is that everyone who walks through the front door has a different opinion on what they're looking for, and that's something we want to expose today. And there's pros and cons with looking at horses.
Absolutely. I mean, everyone's got something different that they look for in a horse, whether it be the horse itself or the page. There's so many different things, and there's no right or wrong approach. So really, everyone brings something different to their approach to selecting a horse.
Let's talk through some of those approaches. First of all, a lot of trainers will come and first thing they look at is the head. Why is that?
Well, obviously it's very important that you have a clean winded horse, so the nasal passages are obviously going to be absolutely crucial, and that can start with your external examination, looking at the nose of the horse. Obviously very important that the eyes are clear, and some people will go to the extent of having their vet do an ophthalmic exam with an ophthalmoscope to have a closer look at the structure of the eye, and obviously if you've got a pretty horse, that certainly helps.
We talk about horses with a deep girth. Again, that's something that trainers look at, the mechanics of a horse. Conformation wise, they can look fantastic, but you mentioned we get horses scoped now. We want to make sure that they get plenty of air through their lungs, and that's a key factor when it comes race day.
Absolutely. I mean, you're always hearing people talk about having a clean-winded horse, and really that's the first part of the battle won. If you can have a clean-winded horse, you know, they're working at a massive aerobic capacity, and they're sprinting horses at anaerobic capacity, so the more oxygen that they can get in and diffuse to the rest of the body and then into the blood, the better the horse is going to be able to perform.
There's no rules to anything when it comes to sales or racing. We mentioned about getting horses scoped. If there is a slight issue, trainers know about it and they can work around it.
Absolutely. Now some buyers will have absolutely zero tolerance for that sort of problem, so it all comes down to risk tolerance when you're buying a horse. It's very hard to find a horse that's absolutely perfect in every aspect. In fact, if we look hard enough, we will find a fault with every single horse. Risk tolerance is a very important thing. Some trainers will be quite happy to deal with minor faults.